Hi, this is Gustavo. This is Gustavo J. Fuentes. This is going to be an investing channel about how to different kinds of investment between real estate and everything. I'm personally from Toronto, but I decided to take a journey to Panama City and explore different investment opportunities overseas. As Toronto, I find that it's very saturated, very expensive. We're talking about homes more than $1 million, and I'm trying to break in. I'm a millennium just like most of you. So and then we have to work from the bottom because we weren't given things, we weren't given opportunities. So we have to bring it and make it our own. So I decided to go across the world, more like probably about 6,000 kilometers down to the city of Panama City. Where most of the income is you can survive off $600 to $800 of income just as well, U.S. dollars though. And we're looking getting job opportunities in Panama City. We're looking at investing in real estate, which I'm in the process of doing. We're also looking into a lot of cool things such as maybe starting a business. A lot of people come and produce their own coffee brand and such on because we have Panama beans, which are very good. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that this is a YouTube channel coming a lot in the process. So what's been going on is that I've been trying to think about creating a YouTube channel for years now, and trying to think of a good topic. So for the last 8 months, I've been going over different stocks, then going over. So now I'm ready to do it. So what I did is I put myself in a very big challenge. I'm trying to survive in a country, so I'm giving myself a budget. So just like everybody else, I'm not rich here. I put $2,000 into an account on my RBC, so I'm going to be doing trading throughout. And I just want to tell you a bit about the training I've been doing. So I'm not like what you're going to be looking for is not a short-term investment. It's not short-term investment. It's long-term. It's not long-term investment either. We're looking in the middle. We're talking about maybe 2-3 day turnarounds, like where I'm going with most of my money into stocks that I believe that will get me a return. So before that, let me tell you about my journey. So as far as in Toronto, I used to work as a salesman, earning between $6,000 to $7,000 a month. It varies in the roofing industry. After that, I decided I needed some changing because I couldn't. It wasn't going to take me anywhere. $7,000 even on your income wouldn't be able to put you in for a house in Toronto, and probably not even outside Toronto as well. So I decided that I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to come down to South America, Central America, and I'm going to give it a shot. But we're also talking about just not being able to save up as well. Because, like, look, when you're living in Toronto, you have a family, you're looking at between $5,000 budget. Cost of rent, everything, $5,000 altogether. But I'm telling you, so I've been trying to find a different way on how to tackle this world, a smarter way, a different way, an alternative way. So what's my answer? International investing. Being able to live in a different country while being able to invest. Being able to, like, I could take losses if I don't, like, if I miss a week or or if I'm not earning very much, I could still survive. I'm gonna go for it. I want to tell you about this special stock that I've recently traded. Obviously, this is not my first stock. I've been trading for a while, but now I decided because I set out $2,000 and $50 to do trading from now on. My goal is to get this account as high as possible, averaging about $1,000 a month in thing. Oh, you don't believe it. Right now, the markets are going crazy, and certainly I could fall victim to a stock going down. But I'm putting my full undivided attention into stocks, learning about stocks, seeing taking chances and going. And you're going to see the whole process. So today we're going to be starting with Cineplex. So here we are. So first I want to introduce the investment tool I use. I use RBC Direct Investing. I am not a sponsor, nor am I trying to give you any advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I am no way any financial savvy. You could tell, in a way, I've lived I'm 29 years old, and I've lived like most 29 years old. I've done my very best exploring not only the world, but also, frankly, being a little bit poor. So that I decided I'm going to take a journey, because that is about to finish, and you're going to see all this possible. Anyways, back to RBC investing. So part of RBC investing is that, unfortunately, not like they have charges, unlike Wealthsimple, where it's a free platform where it's easier to trade. With RBC Direct Investing, to make a trade, it's a little bit on the harder side. You have to always anticipate that you're always going to lose $20. So your trades have to be above. So when you're making a trade, you have to considerably think of what will look. And most of the people that invest in this platform do it for long term. But I'm going to show you a different way of investing. That it's neither long or short or day trading. It's called medium trading. So what I'm going to be doing is, sometimes it's going to be within the day, sometimes it's going to be within the next 2 days, maybe even up to 3 days. But I'm going to make investments that I do because of the research I'm doing, and maybe I feel like it will go up, and you'll be able to see that right in front of me. And I'm going to explain as best as possible what makes me think something's going to go up, or what makes me think I should take a risk on something, or what should happen if like news comes out. Like, let's say when earning reports come, I'm going to be on it, and I'm going to be able to put it on. And you're going to see that $2,000 grow so quickly. Again, this experiment's only with $2,050. Millennials, we have to grab this and we have to go with it. Anyways, so let me show you a little bit of the trade I did. So as you see, this is my first trade with this. As you see, I show that I had a 9% gain. I really believed in Cineplex. Cineplex has been growing for the last whole month, and it's grown double its amount. And because I've been seeing it grow in the last 3 days, if you see the 5-day report, it's been growing. It doesn't always say that it's going to keep on going, but I kind of had an idea, and I've been watching it, that it's been keep on going. So as you see here, under transaction, you'll see here that on November 26th, I put in $3,050. All the money I had in the account, I put it in for Cineplex. Luckily enough, it was enough for it to be 200 shares at $10.20. On Friday, I ended up seeing some big jumps, and I was able to sell it at $11.36. After all the discounts, I ended up getting about $200 there, and that was about $1 gain from that day. Then afterwards, I saw the market going, and I got a little bit impatient, but I decided to go on it anyways, because I believe it'll go even higher. It's at $11.44, and I believe it's going to go even higher from that. So next, that's what made me feel like, hey, I'm going to put in money. So these are my first trades, and I really believe in Cineplex. I've been going there since I was a kid. And I saw something in the news that made me think otherwise. Like, they made a trade with Universal Pictures, and on Friday, I believe there was that movie that came out, that kid movie, like about when them in the Ice Age kind of thing, or in the prehistoric time, and it's the second movie. So they said they had a good first day, so I think they're gonna have a good weekend. So I believe that they're gonna go up by Monday. So that's my idea. So you could take a look at that. Anyways, so that's giving you my reason, the reason why I invested earlier, and the reason why I invested again. Okay, so would you join me next time to see the next growth? Anyway, stay tuned. I just want to conclude the episode. Thank you. So, hey. So I just wanted to let you know that after looking at that and looking after of earning 10%, even though I put in money again, I believe it's going to go up on Monday. I believe, and I feel like it will be. So I'm taking that chance and I'm putting it out there. I don't know if it's 10, I might just take it out at 5, or as soon as I feel like I'm earning something. My goal is not to earn big bucks right away. My earn is to take the small wins. If I get $50 here, $60 here, that's a day. People here don't earn that much even. We're talking about the average workers earning between $20 and $40. So by me earning between $50 or $60 on a trade, on a day trade, that wouldn't be too bad. Again, this channel, but also a lot of different investments that I'm going to be telling you about. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a lot of things. You're going to know a lot of things, and just keep in my journey. You're going to see everything unfold right between your eyes.